Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my math channel. This is your coach, Mr. Macno. All right, so let's look at this subtraction. We have 1 and 3/4 minus 3/5. So our first step, this is a different method. This is method number 1. We're going to convert a whole number into a fraction. Let me show you what that means. So here is the mixed number minus the fraction here. And what I was asking you, telling you that I was going to show you is this right here. We're going to convert it. So the 1 is going to turn into 4/4, and we add the 4/4 to the 3/4 that are there because they compose one single number, which is the mixed number. Then we subtract the 3/5 from that number. Correct? Okay. Now we're gonna add this, and that's gonna become, this is going to turn into 7/4. Now we gotta subtract 3/5. Now, as you can see, we need to find common denominator. So that will be our step number 4. So let's do that. So 7/4 minus 3/4. And remember, the same procedure works. So the opposite denominator from 4 is 5. And we'll multiply the numerator by the opposite denominator again. And the opposite denominator for 5 is 4. And the opposite denominator for 3 is also 4 as well. So let's rewrite this multiplication. I like to rewrite them. It looks neater, and it gives your brain the ability to see it clearly. What are the steps and what's happening here? So this is going to be our first equivalent fraction. Our second equivalent fraction is 3 times 4 on the numerator and 5 times 4 on the denominator. So now we can create our equivalent fractions. 7 times 5 equals 35, and 4 times 5 equals 20, minus 3 times 4 equals 12, and 5 times 4 equals 20. Okay, so 35 minus 12, let's say 5 minus 2 equals 3, and 3 minus 1 equals 2. So the answer on the numerator is 23, and that denominator is 20. So as you can see, this is an improper fraction. Our total here is an improper fraction because the number above on the numerator is greater. So guess what? We're going to go into step number 3. Step 3. I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do this improper fraction. So one way is a fraction. You have to remember this. A fraction is a division. The number on the numerator goes inside the half of a square, and the denominator becomes a divisor. Okay, the 20 goes into the 23 once. 1 times 20 equals 20, and the remainder is 3. So again, this is a good strategy for my students to remember this. The pool next to this is a square, a house. So that way they write it this way: the pool next to the house. So the quotient goes in the pool, the remainder is on the numerator, and the divisor goes on the denominator. So that will be the answer, my friends. Another way to get the same answer to what we call to convert improper fraction to a mixed number. Mixed number. All right, here's another way. So if you have 23, you break that one down into two numbers, a 20 plus 3. And we chose 20 because the denominator is 20, and that allows you to convert this into a 1. So now we know that the answer is 1 and 3/20. My friends, my apprentices of mathematics, watch the video again. It's a marvelous process. Signing out your coach from your best math channel.